Hi peeps, it's Monday and I'm super excited because it's a new week, new beginnings. Mondays are always a good way to get going on your to-do list. So a couple of people asked about shoes last week. So before I get started, I'm Elisa Ellis and I'm a wardrobe stylist and stylist with Stella and Dot. My new website is up and running, so let me know what you think. It's closet-confidence.com. But I promise to come on here every day and give you some closet tips because we're all home and some of us have extra time on our hands, some of us don't. But if you're cleaning out your closets, I wanted to give you some tips to use. So last week we talked about jeans, getting rid of things that are old, don't fit, things that look worn, making a list of things you need so that when you go to the store, you're going with intention. Not that we can go to the store these days, but at least you have a list of what you need. And if you do have a list of what you need, hey Gina, check out most stores right now are having huge sales, anywhere from 10% off to 40% off to 50% off. Nordstrom's has a 25% off sale. Target, Loft, depending on the store, they're each having their own sales. So some of you asked about shoes, and so I wanted to talk about boots especially. So I keep my boots down here. I keep them standing up. Some people keep them flat, but for me, it's easier to keep them out. I keep my suede ones stored in plastic. Hey, Sandy. And I also they come with a shaper, so I keep the shaper on the inside. It's nothing fancy. It's like plastic. If you don't have the styrofoam, use paper. You can use any paper. And then my regular brown leather ones, I just keep standing up. And again, I keep the filler on the inside to help them keep their shape. So I keep my shoes. I don't know if you can see, I'm a shoe whore. I will happily or begrudgingly admit. So I keep my sandals on the top. They're usually flat. And I have inexpensive sandals from Target. And I have not so inexpensive sandals. But I keep them all on the top because that's just easier for me. I keep my belts on a shelf. I have them all rolled so that I can see what's available. And I'm a belt gal because I believe in the front tuck or the side tuck or the knot. And that's a whole nother video. But I believe that you should usually try to tuck in your top because I want there to be a focal point. I want you to see that I have a waist. Might be a big waist, but it's my waist. And I need to have a shape. So anyways, back to shoes. I store my shoes by color because it helps me find things. And then so like this is more of a fall shoe, but because it's cream, I keep it with my other shoes. Now here's the thing. These Tory Burch shoes I've had probably for 10 years, at least. And I just had them resold. So this is a great shoe. Yes, I have a lot of shoes, but I have them for years. I've probably had these Franco Vionic shoes probably for 2 or 3 years. My Franco Sardo shoes I've had for at least 3 or 4 years. But here's when you take care of them and store them properly, and you can store them in a box. Like these I have stored in a box. I don't wear them very often, so they stay in the box. Some people use clear containers, whatever works for you. But here's the idea. I just had them resold. It probably cost me, I think it cost me $50 to have them resold, but I'll wear these for another few years. And so the cost per wear is great. Now, having said that, I have inexpensive Sam Edelman shoes, and these are espadrilles, and I probably won't have them resold. It'll probably last me a year or two, but they were also very inexpensive. So it just depends on what you like. I have lots of sneaker shoes, and I actually just had another black pair of these that I tossed because they were getting old. So I go through my shoes just like I go through my clothes. When they're starting to look tattered and worn, then I get rid of them, or I see if I can have them fixed. And like right now, I have a pair of boots down here. Let's see. So I have a pair of boots down here, and they have a little scuff or dirt that I got them, and they're pretty new. So I'm going to try some baby powder. I'm going to try a couple different things that I can do to keep them clean. But if I can't, then I'll probably only wear them in the winter when it's dark. And I'll go back to wearing my dark leather boots. Okay, so here's the other thing about accessories, because I consider shoes as an accessory. It changes the outfit. Hi, Allison. Hi, Artie. I happened to catch you today. Great. Nice to see you, Artie. Let me know if you have questions, what you want to see, ways to help you clean out your closet or how to organize your closet. So so I keep my purses. Here's my other tip for accessories. I keep my purses in the bags. If you don't have a bag, you can get a regular duster bag. But then what I do is I stuff them with paper so that they keep their shape. And it's just regular paper from the dry cleaners, from packaging, and then I keep the dust cover on them. I have other bags that I've basically taken shopping bags, you know, the hotel laundry bags, and I stuff them with paper so that they keep their shape. That's just a quick and easy tip to keep your handbags with, you know, help them keep their shape, because otherwise they fall over and they get smushed, and especially if they're leather and expensive. Even if they're not expensive, it's just a great way to keep them looking fresh and clean. So that's how I keep my handbags. And shoes, sandals, belts. And again, go through them. If they're looking worn, if they need to be resold, there's a lot of, find a leather person in your neighborhood. Let me know what you'd like to see next. If you'd like a free 15-20 minute virtual styling in your closet, tell me what your biggest issue is, and I'm happy to go on Zoom or Facebook, not Facebook, but FaceTime. I'm still learning all these terms, and I'm happy to help you with what you're struggling with. And if you didn't check out my Facebook slides from last week, then go back and scroll through, or find me on Instagram at stylishcurvygirl.com. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Have a great week.